Here's that windmill propeller. Zert. If you need me, Zerboosh Clang, feel free to call. For Mr. Spy, I will travel to any destination. Kurz. Whoa, isn't that the beat-up old robot from Gondo's place? Wait just a second. Is that... It is! That's the windmill propeller. That thing was supposed to have fallen down below the clouds. Are you saying that whole story handed down through Gondo's family was actually true? Somehow I get the feeling this is all some elaborate prank. But I guess I'll try to fix this thing. This goes in here, and I just crank that a few clicks. Oh, they're not showing it. They don't want to show a secret. Which doesn't look like much of a secret. He just hammers it in. Anyone could have done that. Although, not really, I guess. It doesn't matter if anyone could have done it. It's still... Oh! That's right, he's got to fix his cupboard. So now, we get to do this. I cannot believe how much money I'm missing. Like, I did not think I would have any kind of money problem in this game, but that's what's happened. I don't know. And it's a recession. And coupled with the severely low numbers of treasure I'm getting, despite the treasure medal, I just don't know what to say. I mean, it's not really depression, it's just poor. Because depression happens when the prices go up. Okay, well, that helps. Like, I don't even know how to describe the Zelda economy. It's like where you just find money in the grass. I don't know. I can't even describe the real economy because, and the way I see it, the way you stop, I mean, I don't even want to say anything because it will sound stupid, but I don't know, like, if I really didn't know anything about the economy, I'd say, oh, just print more money. No, I used to say that. I don't anymore because I know better now. Anyway, so, yeah, we can go up to the tower now. Sure, why not? We'll do that. Oh, yeah, we already heard what he had to say. I did, yes, I got the stamina potion. Actually, I got that on screen. I was about to say I got it off screen, but I got it on screen. So... yeah, what I don't get is, why, to stop inflation, then I think the solution might be, you know, stop printing money. Or print it slower. I mean, seriously, I don't even know how the whole money printing thing works. So just the same way I don't understand debt. Debt is like the stupidest thing in the world, in my opinion. Why am I talking about this? It's because it's the first episode. The first episodes of a recording tend to be the most... the first and the last. The first one tends to be the one where I'm in the worst mood, and the last one tends to be the one most random. So, just like before. I gotta turn it louder. Okay, we got it perfect this time. You know, I just realized something. It's cloudy, even though we're above the clouds. We're above the clouds. Or, that's not how it is. It's like, it goes like this. It's sunny with more of a chance of sun. It goes something like that, but then it's like, it's above the clouds, stupid. And we get another ray of light. Do we get to go to a new area? Well, yes, but not like before, because this time we're shooting straight out. And now we can go to this area that is was previously blocked off. There's a high probability that this beam of light will lead us to clues of the whereabouts of the three flames. Will it? It's really time that I, drop my, started to, actually edit these videos. I can't do much, but I can do enough so that I can, I'll meet you at night at Fudge's place, alright? 5, 6, 7. I just need a breather. Link, what have you got there? Is that a stamina potion? I don't suppose you'd let me have that, would you? Take it. If you want to be a cheater. Ooh yeah, I can feel my muscles perking back up already. It's just that at this rate, I don't know if I'll ever get strong and burly. What am I supposed to say? Yes, you can. Try your best. It's the same thing. I should say, it doesn't count because it's cheating. I just don't get it. I don't get why it hasn't been picked up on by anyone. Maybe it has. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone's LP of this game besides NCS. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, just follow this very obvious line of light. No need for that. What I was going to say is no need for a beacon, and this is not that much slower than flying, actually. Probably is. And yet, still can't regain its stamina in that time. Well, getting hit by a tornado, that would take some stamina out of you. Yeah, it would. It's worth noting that I went back to the item check to change in my treasure medal for a ruby medal. My logic for that was that the treasure medal was not doing me much good, and I could use the rubies, and hopefully that would do me some good. One problem! I didn't have the ruby medal yet, so hopefully I get that soon. Yes, I know I took damage, and luckily we actually do have one goddess chest, so I don't know what it is with this. I think the problem was really early on. I got some goddess chests and did not have the wallet to hold it. I don't know how many times that happened, and I just don't know. Or maybe the problem is simply, my first time playing, I didn't get everything this early. So yeah, I forgot to scan those things. Sorry about that. So this is the island that we need to go to, known as the Isle of Songs. And wait, that one's not activated though. But there is one on this island that is. Just don't know exactly where that is. It's a problem, and I'm gonna keep doing that, so I might as well use the beacon. I did put a beacon down, right? Yeah, I did. Just can't see it. What's going on here? I put a beacon down. Okay, why isn't there a beacon shining over this? Oh no, there's a power outage, so let's see what this is. It's always something good. Alright, a gold rupee. Thank you. So with that, and a couple, if we can get together some more rupees, we should at least be able to get the Divine Shield, or whatever the first form is called. I think it's the Divine Shield. Or the Sacred Shield, yeah, the Sacred Shield is the first one. Well, back up in the air, and let's land on the, So this is one of the only other major islands in the game. It's the last one of its kind. And like I said, it's called the Isle of Songs. But it doesn't look very cheerful or musical, aside from those 3 bright lights. It's known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate it was left here for you by the Goddess Master. I'm unable to determine the means of entering the structure ahead. I'd suggest you investigate the area. Uh-huh. Now, I kind of forget this puzzle, so... Yeah, rotate the center pedestrian. So this does something. Depending on which way you hit it, different things will be up. And then this, when you move this, it shifts everything. So basically what you have to do is you have to get the things up so that some of them are moving and some of them are not, and just really, it's hard to explain, but just find a way to get everything to the middle. Now, starting like this, that's in the middle right away, but there's not much that's going to stop it from going any further, is there? No, there's not, so that's a problem. So you basically just have to get all of them in a line with each other. So I'm not in any way doing this the quickest way possible. What I'm actually trying to do now is get it the way it was, actually. And just go as far as we can until these two are met. This actually took me a while to figure out my first time. And I didn't think this through because now they're not going to be in a line, because if I have to move that one, then they're both going to move. So, better think of something else here pretty soon. Well, we can't have that up in the way. We just need... Yeah, we need whatever lifts the one that's standing right next to where Link is, which I guess is the left. I think we should be good now, if I can do this right from then on. I'm really sorry I'm not explaining this too well. I really am. I really just don't know how. I suggest that you try to figure this out on your own, because it's one of those puzzles that, you know, it's really fun to figure out on your own. This one, it's a lot like, it's comparable to that puzzle in Twilight Princess. By the way, we got it now, as you can see. The one problem is which way you push the thing, like, regarding the control stick. Like, it's kind of weird. So we got it. Yeah. Like, at first, I didn't even know what to do, and, yeah. I think that one of the saddest things is that my first time playing Skyward Sword, I probably had more success with this than any other Zelda game for me playing my first time, not counting Ocarina of Time 3D. Because if you look at all the other Zelda games, when I played them for the first time, oh boy. Wind Waker actually wasn't that bad, but everything else, yeah, it was. Like Twilight Princess, I don't even want to say. Like, it makes me feel really bad, like when people are on NCS's Donkey Kong 64 LP, they're like, oh, I don't care if he's doing it blind, I did better than this when I was a kid. And I'm like, you want to tell me the sad, I'm telling you the sad truth, I didn't. I did worse than NCS did his first playthrough. Although he is doing a practice run, but still, I sucked. I needed friends to help me. Back when I actually had friends that were into this stuff. Luckily, I have one now. You know, one like in real life. And then a few that will play, you know, Nintendo games with me. But they're not like, you know, hardcore into it. So yeah, for each trial you overcome, you'll be blessed with the gifts. Make use for the power of gifts. So, now we get new songs for the harp, and at first my worry was like, oh, how do you choose which song to play? Well, of course, it does it automatically. It almost seems like once you learn a new song, it replaces the old one, much like the scent in Twilight Princess. It's actually pretty much the same thing because you douse for the spot that you're able to do. I mean, dowsing is actually more like the scent thing in Twilight Princess. So, now we're going to go back to each of the places, major areas we've already been in. Here's how it goes from this point. You go back to an area you've already been in, and you find out, you go through a trial, and I'm not going to spoil that, but it's pretty cool. It's one of the best parts of this game. You go for a trial, and then you find some new area, and you go in a new temple. So even though we're not landing down in any new areas, we're going to find new areas, and it's not just going to be more woods and more desert. I mean, it is, but it's going to be a bit different, as you will see. So yeah. I'm still waiting for the dowsing upgrade to come, and like when we can douse for other stuff, like goddess cubes, other stuff. I think that's going to be the end of this video. Oh, yeah, that's definitely going to be the end of this video. So in the next, we will go down to Faron Woods if we have time, but there's one more side quest I want to do first, if we can. So bye.